today we came back to Top Rank, but only for a little bit. We are making a little pit stop before we head over to Oceanside, California to do a couple little car errands. But before we leave for that trip, I'm gonna drive my future baby, this S13 coupe. I'm still trying to decide between I'm still trying to pick a Nissan. Like, I'm still trying to pick if I want to do an S13, an S14, or an R32. I have plenty of time to think about it. But while we're here, I just kind of want to take the S13 out. I want to drive it. I need to get a really good feel and understand, like, is this where my heart belongs? Because I feel like buying a car is like a really big decision, and I'm very indecisive. So I gotta do my research. Alright, we were here last time and we kind of just overlooked the S13 Sylvia because we were looking at that S14 Sylvia. But we walked right by her. I told her she was sexy. I told her I'd be back, and here we are. I'm going to drive her around the block. The other day I drove her. Brian came to LA and we got In-N-Out, and I drove it through the In-N-Out drive-thru, and that was fun. But I feel like I didn't get enough time with her, so now is my chance to really figure out this beautiful SR20 DET S13. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'm gonna drive this S13 Sylvia around the block really fast because it's one of my dream cars. I love this car so much, and last time we were here we drove the S14 and we gave the S14 all the love, so now it's time for the S13. I feel like I'm already used to right-hand drive, so I'm ready. Take my money. So the welded dip, that's for drifting, right? Just makes it easier to drift. Does that mean whoever had this car before drifted it?
Probably.
Sick. I'll never get old. Alright.
What do you think?
Take my money. I want 7. I really don't know why, like, I have so much love for this car. Like, I feel like anybody else would have easily chosen like an R32 or a Supra or an RX-7, but I feel like I've always wanted an S13 or S14, and I feel like the void in my heart will not be filled until I have one. But then after that, I'll collect other ones, but I just need it. So ready to buy a new car. I'm so ready for a new project. I feel like I'm so in love with my EVO, but I feel like I've done so much to it and I just need a little break, you know? I need a little side chick. Ah! My side chick! That might be my future side chick. Sophie will be happy. I feel like they will complement each other well. Sophie might be a little jealous, but she'll get over it, you know? Gotta make room for 2. We're gonna check out the other options. If you guys had to pick any JDM car, what would be your favorite? Would you pick an R32, an S14, Supra, an old EVO because they're classics and beautiful and deserve love too? Look at this beautiful RX-7 just hidden away over here. That thing is so sexy. What the heck? Check out this thing tucked back here, all sexy. Oh, spider webby, it needs some love. Guys, look how cute this little mini truck is. I am so obsessed with it. It's like from the outside just so small and little. Like I don't even know what I would use it for. I don't know if I can even fit in it. Oh my gosh, the pedals are so cute. Everything in here is so cute. Look at this. Oh. So cute. Look at the little pedal. I can't. Look at this. Look at it. I feel like that guy from that YouTube video. Would you just look at it? All right, we're going on a road trip. I got my essentials. We're not taking this one on the road trip. No, no, no. We're not taking this one on the road trip. No, no, no. We're not taking that one. No, we're taking this one. We are taking a little road trip. We are going to Oceanside, California to pick up some car parts because who doesn't do that every so often? We drive for the things that we need. There's a couple of us going. There's gonna be me. That's not me. This is me. That's Phil. And then we have Brian, the driver. We're at Dustin's shop right now. We are supposed to be checking out his EVO. Unfortunately, his EVO's fuel pump went out today, which sucks, which means we can't drive the car, but I get to still look at it and see how beautiful it is and kind of compare it to like his setup to mine. Like he has the Voltex kit as well, and he also has a very similar turbo to me. He has the 6262 comp turbo, and I actually just got the 5858, which is cool because I get to hear him talk about how he wishes he had the 5858, which is a little bit smaller turbo, which means less lag. I'm glad I went with the 5858, and I'm excited to put it on the car. All right, so this is Dustin's EVO. It's beautiful, so well done. I really want to get the JDM headlights as well and the JDM taillights. That's next. It's just a little bit too expensive for me right now. Overall, this is his setup. He has the frontward facing turbo, which just looks so cool. Like, how aggressive. It looks really cool to bumper on too because you can like see it peeking through the hole. He has a hood exit exhaust, which is badass. I'm sure you guys know Dustin. You've seen his EVO before, but this is my first time seeing it in person, and I gotta say, I wouldn't do the exact same setup, but there are some things where I'm like, ugh, I want to do that so bad. Yeah, his Subi. Oh, I love it.
So it's basically a SR20 swap. So this is a S13 SR20. Every bolt on you could put on it pretty much. So Garrett turbo, 3071R, Silk Road exhaust manifold. This has all been rebuilt and cleaned.
I love the color.
Yeah, it's Lexus Pearl White, so it's off of the IS300. It's called Starfire Pearl.
It's gonna beat every car out there. Like it's literally insane. Like look at the driver's seat. That's like the biggest thing is how nice of an interior it is. You can sit in it if you want. I hand sanitize every 30 minutes, so I promise you won't die. Since I've gotten this, I've driven it. I put 4,000 miles on it.
You drove it all the way back.
Yeah, and then I went and I drove the Aventador like the other day. I was like, damn. I was like, I need to drive the Lambo. And I got in the Lambo and started driving it, and I was like, fuck, this car sucks. Like,
oh no.
It does everything so well, and just like the quality. I sit in it. Like the interior itself is just so nice. The fit and finish, everything is like, it's beautiful. The car is epic.
I like that it's all like catered to the driver.
Yeah, it reminds me like the Mark IV. Like everything is just about you, and you're in the passenger seat. There's nothing going on. It's literally all the driver. And just like the glass roof, you can take the roof off, and just all the different driving modes. It's just.
I love it.
And on track, dude, I was keeping up with R8 V10 Plus and a 570. You get nicer interiors in all of those cars, maybe except the R8 might be nicer. We have nicer interiors, and it has a front lift on it. It has better brakes than the R8 does. And my twin turbo is going to be 800 horsepower, and it's barely going to be pushing. And the Z06 coming out next year. They're ditching the LT2 and they're switching to a flat crank V8 twin turbo, 700 horsepower. Now it's only going to be 120.
We are leaving Oceanside right now. We stopped by TJ Hunt's, what does he call it?
The Hunt Quarters.
The Hunt Quarters. Shout out to TJ for giving us some free merch. Yeah, all in all, it was a fun day. We got our merch, we got our transmission for Brian's Supra, and we're on our way back. Maybe on the way back we'll actually get some food and some Starbucks since we never actually got Starbucks. My hands are so sweaty from Brian's driving skills.
Oh my God.
How do you feel? Are you nervous?
I'm so scared. What are you guys talking about?
I think it's because he's used to right-hand drive. All this left-hand stuff is throwing him off. He's like in 12 lanes at one time.
I'm just whipping this thing down the highway, that's all I know.
You could see the sweat bubbling up. They're trembling. I'm like, Brian's driving.
Are your knees weak?
No, I want spaghetti.